Saturday, day number 20. Man, by now we've went the entire gamut of emotions. Upset, ambitious, fearful, worried, hungry, stomach growling, emotional, whatever it may have been for the 20 days that we've been on this fast. But I want to tell you, it has been awesome. I do know now that I believe that every year, at the beginning of the year, we're going to do this. And it's just going to grow because of the latitude of what's going on and the greatness of God and the hunger of the people. This has not been that difficult. It was the first couple days, and we knew that. The caffeine headaches, the withdrawal symptoms. But now it's like it's nothing to it. We've created other habits. I encourage you that if you've gotten off of things like red meat and sweets and teas and coffees, to not go back to doing it full-fledged again. You should have a different desire now. I know I do. I didn't exercise at all during this. I wasn't making exercise a part of my diet, and I wasn't doing this to lose weight, but I've lost weight. I've seen that by just changing the eating habits and getting closer to God, He strengthens our physical body. When you don't think you can do it without the food, God gives you supernatural strength. Man, on day number 20, I just want to tell you, man, it has been awesome. It has been wonderful. I hope and pray that you've enjoyed the videos each morning. I've tried not to be lengthy. I've tried not to be so crazy that you wasn't afraid to show your friends or your co-workers or your relatives. But it is what it is. The simplicity of my speech and the simplicity of the gospel is all I know how to present it. Day number 20, the devotion says, His will, not our will. It says, by now your fast has led you through many different occasions. The things that you've prayed for, the things that you've believed for, the things that you've dreamed for. It says you're dying to your own will and desires, and you're sensing the desires of God. God's priorities are seldom our priorities. God wants us to go from what we want to what we need. Today, I want you to find yourself in the middle of God's will. Quit being on the edge all the time. Let me tell you something. In 21 years of pastoring, people who have sit on the edge and have been Sunday morning only Christians, don't come to Hope University, don't come to Sunday school, don't come to life classes, don't come to ministry nights, don't get involved. People sit on the edge are never really fulfilled in the things that God has for them. And they're never really happy. They're miserable. They think they're doing just enough to please God. Well, that's not pleasing to God because He knows that you're not sacrificing. It's when it's convenient for you. I may go this Sunday, I may not go this Sunday. It's according to how I feel. That's not pleasing. There are some days, even as a preacher, on Sunday mornings, Pastor Pillow and Sister Sheets feel awful good on a cold, crisp winter Sunday morning, or especially when it's pouring down rain. And I've had as busy a week as everybody else. My body says, Pastor, it would be awesome just to lay here and sleep. But my spirit says, get up. Get yourself to the house of God, and when you get there, you'll be glad you did. And you know what? I've never regretted that sacrifice of going on and putting my feet on the floor, jumping in the shower, putting my clothes on, driving through the rain or the cold or the heat or whatever it may be, and finding myself at the house of God. Jump in today. Get off the edge. When I first learned how to swim, I was really afraid of water for a while, and I would hold the edge of the pool. And I would swim with one arm. And I couldn't go out there and be with my friends, or especially the girls, because I was afraid to get out in the deep end. I didn't want to jump off the diving board. I didn't want to go down where they were playing chicken. I would hold on to the edge because I was afraid. And that's how so many Christians are today. We want to hold on to the edge. But all the fun's out there. The fun's in the middle of God's will. That's where everybody needs to get to. That's where the communion is. So I want to encourage you today, be here tomorrow. Be here for church in the morning and tomorrow night's prayer service. Pray all day today. There's going to be people praying even on Saturday with us. I've asked them Wednesday night to be here today, and they're going to show up at lunch and pray with us. Tomorrow is going to be a wonderful Sunday morning service. And tomorrow night is going to be even more spectacular because God is going to be in the house. Pastor Tim loves you, and tomorrow, and the word again today is expectancy. God bless you, and I'll see you for one more day on Sunday morning. Watch tomorrow morning if you can before you come to church. And I love you, and I'll see you then. God bless.